Всем привет, я Адонис, и мы продолжаем проходить вампира. Сейчас мы исследуем новую локацию, дабы найти бутылки с джином. Так, тут больше ничего нету. Есть некое однообразие. Город этот, все примерно одинаковое. Небольшой такой минус. Ты засранец!
Watch it! It doesn't like fire, does it?
Ладно, вперед. 30 метров осталось уже.
There's one of them vermin.
Газетная статья. Юноша арестован за покушение на убийство. Вчера вечером полиция арестовала молодого человека по имени Том Уотс за покушение на убийство в знаменитом ресторане «Серебряный колокол» на Персиваль-стрит. Примерно минуту подозреваемый стоял перед рестораном, целясь в посетителей из пистолета. Два свидетеля немедленно сообщили об этом полиции. Уотс дал себя арестовать, но отказался объяснять свои действия и лишь назвал свое имя. Полицейский, который ответил на наши вопросы, подтвердил, что пистолет был заряжен. Скорее всего, теперь суд Его Величества покарает Уотса по всей строгости закона. Юноша отправится в тюрьму, по крайней мере, на несколько лет. Как будто специально хотел сесть, да? 2 крючка. Круто. Вещи какие.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Так, ну все, уходите отсюда. Найти бы тот район, где все плохо. Заниматься там. Окей.
This is despicable. It's locked.
Ух ты, как можно тут. Какую дистанцию. Ты кто такой?
All these whispers of monsters got folk gossiping and scared. It's people they should fear. Flesh and blood.
Hello, boy.
Малец.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the Wet Boot Boys and the Communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Стелла Фишберн. Руфус Кингсбери.
So long, Rufus.
Some call this the bad part of town, but I've lived in worse.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Сколько вариантов тут.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
А, только сейчас врубился. Это ж он, как раз его арестовали тогда.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone? What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him.
Понятно.
I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
Этот вариант тоже имеет место быть.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Тоже хороший мужик. Не, диалоги реально круто сделаны. Вот как ни крути, тот, кто прописывал их, ну, не гениальный, но крутой чувак. Все сделано с душой. Очень круто. Самая сильная сторона этой игры — это диалоги.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Так, тут пока не открыто. Окей. Что там у него? Почти все подсказки вскрыты. Сабрина Кавендиш. Можно с ней теперь поговорить.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Это же она, да?
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Cavendish, не Cavendish? Интересно.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Индийские, значит, корни, да?
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
А я так и думал, кстати. То, когда она сказала, когда наш персонаж спросил ее, почему вы сюда пришли, если знали, что Том с таким прошлым, она так улыбнулась, так говорила, все понятно стало.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Так, ну тут все
Goodbye,
получается.
Cavendish.
Прикольная история. Надо их свести как-нибудь. Милая пара будет.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's
Welcome
coming.
back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So few clients. What with the epidemic, though?
Сейф. Не густо в сейфе. Нормально так поднялся, обчистил тут все. В принципе, это нормально для таких игр. Ага, это та самая комната, где мы общались со Свонси.
After, we'll have plenty of time to plan the future.
Good thing we haven't seen Stephen for a while. Even Dyson has stopped coming in every
I
night.
think drink no longer stirs.
Can't speak up.
Это получается, у них сейчас никаких клиентов даже нет, вообще
It's
пусто.
locked, all right.
Так, собрать, забрать ожерелье. Так, ну это не показано где, то есть его искать надо.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Вампирье чутье, я думаю, тут не поможет. Так, Стелла Фишберн. Как-то я так с ней не поговорил до сих пор. Где-то она внутри там находится.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Гипноз нужен.
I'll leave you then.
А зачем
Good
мне
night.
это? Типа кровь из нее выпить? Понятно.
So loved to gaze at the stars. The fog's been hiding them of late.
Так, а что у него за болезнь? Анемия? Ну,
Evening.
Evening, Miss.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
The real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. I cannot enter.
о! Колье окровавленное. От Сеймора и его любимой матери Стелле.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked.
Что-то до конца не врубился. Почему оно окровавленное там валялось? Почему он Сеймора Бестедом блюдком назвал? Сейчас посмотрим. Ладно, тут вариант либо ему, либо матери. Ну ему отдадим. Я что-то просто не врубился до конца в эту.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Так, что это все значит? А, убийца-рецидивист, понятно. То есть он убивал людей и забыл там. Нормально.
Have you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes.
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times. That's all.
Бесили? Нормально.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Вот ублюдок, его надо устранить.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour. All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I don't believe death is the appropriate sentence for murder. Not in a civilized society. But the last word has to remain with the law.
There is no law around here. No justice to be found. In these parts, revenge is the only answer.
Блин, не то сказал. Я не так понял вариант. Ладно. Ну вот этот ублюдок вообще. Никакой жалости к нему нету. Так, с матерью поговорить. Ага, она там дальше.
Good evening, madam. It's...
You best come back in the...
I'll leave you then.
Никакого разговора. Ладно. Откуда на карте постоянно появляются вот эти метки? Что вроде не жму их. Как они вот эти появились? А, понятно. Я вот так вот раз сюда щелкаю и... О боже мой. Управление для карты делал человек больной психически. Как можно было такое управление сделать? Ладно, пойдем к себе домой. Найти Дороти.
Oswald, you can't just die like this.
Слежка. Нажмите V, чтобы активировать чутье. Если горожанин ведет себя подозрительно, его сердце будет светиться по-особому. Посмотрев на горожанина, вы разблокируете особое действие. Найдите Дороти Крейн.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
Мусофобия. Интересно. Боязнь крыс.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Fragile, ранимый, по-моему. Причем fragile используется и для каких-то предметов хрупких. Для хрусталя даже.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Так, а здесь мы не пройдем?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Чарли Чаплин.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Эта медсестра всегда в крови, она специально не моется, да? Это интересная зацепка. Я думаю, те остальные пустые были, все зацепки. Забрать громилу из канализации. Это он-то громила, этот Чаплин?
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Все разломал. Я не могу дышать. Что за дела? Сначала лут.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Там поэт какой-то умирает перед смертью и говорит: я не хочу умирать, я хочу увидеть голубое небо, хочу насладиться свежим воздухом. Представляете, такой ситуации предсмертной выключил. Так. Ты тут хулиганишь. Так, как тут? А тут нельзя запрыгнуть, да? Блин. Обычная шипованная палица, нифига себе. Прикольно, канализация такая новая территория. Все, вижу. Не, ну, в принципе, Смысла особо спешить, наверное, нету. Лучше не рисковать. Уйдите сюда.
I can't breathe!
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here! I need to get out!
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher.
Которого он искал как раз.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
Тут же лутик. Ну. Хинин, гвоздичное масло. Так, оружие посмотреть новое. $130? А, она двуручная. Понятно. Не. Ну ее прокачать можно ж. А, или она уже прокачанная. Ну, короче, разберемся. Не, наверное, не прокачанные. Просто зеленый цвет. Более хороший, типа. А, это выход, блин. Изгнание дракона. О братстве Святого Павла. Я бы посоветовал членам нашего клуба с большой настороженностью относиться к этим так называемым ученым. Да, большинство относится к ним дружелюбно и с уважением, но для членов такого закрытого клуба, как Аскалон, было бы крайне неумно говорить о наших целях, наших товарищах и наших традициях. Я бы также хотел напомнить о том, что само братство достаточно древнее, и у него довольно таинственные традиции. Одной из них, по сообщениям наших информаторов, может быть и ритуал под названием «Изгнание дракона». Похоже, при определенных условиях члены Братства Святого Павла проводят этот ритуал, если находят агрессивного или кровожадного бессмертного. В чем именно он заключается, я не знаю. Существует ли он на самом деле? В этом я тоже не уверен. Но мне удалось установить следующее. Каждый представляющий угрозу для Лондона вампир бесследно исчезал после того, как Братство проводило против него ритуал изгнания. Сам Фергал Банша был достаточно умен, чтобы не бросать вызов Братству. Этот урок должен запомнить каждый из нас. Нельзя допускать, чтобы Братство объявило тебя драконом. Закон Аскалона, лорд Редгрейв, основатель клуба. Я так понимаю, это он вампир.
This thirst for blood.
Слабая сыворотка регенерации. Типа, если бы я потратил, можно было бы использовать. Опять битва. Волколак. Ничего не попал в него? Ух, какой серьезный. Так, инвентарь. Дробовичок. А, кровь неплохо у него, хорошо. Ну блин! С перезарядкой непонятно. Кровь легко выпивать из него. Ай, зачем? В принципе, смысла нет, там урон слабый. Хорош. Все, больше ничего.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Оборотень. Купон сестры Крейн. Если вы больны, если у вас нет денег, неважно кто вы, неважно откуда, обращайтесь за помощью к Доротее. Никакого обмана, никакой платы, никаких вопросов. Просто найдите дом Дариуса Петреску и покажите этот купон. Дача Сантетти Бальнафсину Аветибани, Аричение Атис Фисиде Ариуда Ативени. Ничего не понимаю, латынь, наверное.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Так, ну ладно, на этом серия заканчивается. Всем, кто смотрел, спасибо. До встречи.